Season between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2nd and 10. Now Murray. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They will run with Ware. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights. It's now a 7-0 game. On the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Swift to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mahomes.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Charles already trailing on touchdown. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20.
55-yard punt, 11 on the return.
And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
He's got a man, complete, touchdown.
Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Mahomes now on first down. It's complete to Diggs.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Mahomes to throw once more. Smith catches left side.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Now here's Mahomes.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. This will be caught at the 2.
And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Swift.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the Now they send a man in motion right. Second down and goal. Mahomes.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Touchdown, Rams.
DeAndre Swift
From a yard out.
and the Rams are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Murray now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
From the gun, Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. To throw is Murray. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On first down, Mahomes. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
4 yards remain for second down.
And again, it's Mahomes.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's McKenzie. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. Now Mahomes.
He'll get this off to Swift. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Swift is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Swift again, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now Murray off play action. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Shotgun now from Murray. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He finds his man. Complete. It's Baker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Murray fighting, lost the football, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And they work this out past the 25. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mahomes now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop it.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll get this one to Cobb, complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That one to the sideline and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Mahomes now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he is going to have the Rams 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Mahomes to throw. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't ready up today, partner, because they've those big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Safe back around the 8. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Traylon Burks from 8 yards out. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He finds his man. Complete. It's Baker. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Here's Murray. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Play fake. Murray. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes. It's caught. Smith.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark for anyone.
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Running on 1st down with Ware. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Mahomes. Open man right side is cut, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes throw there, taken in by Smith. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now. And all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Now it's Mahomes again. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Keon Fawcett.
And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the play.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Keith Taylor. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. That one goes for 24 yards. The City Oilers a little extra excitement for week one. Early window games here in week one. Sunday comes to a close. We'll be back in the booth with you, my friend.
It's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener.